Hi, this is Dr. Tamar Andrews with another episode of Dr. T Talks. Today I just want to talk about two letters. Just two letters, the word no. A word that many people seem to have a hard time using. We don't want our children, our friends, or our colleagues, even the people that work for us, to see us in a negative light. We want people to think that we're inspirational, encouraging, a positive influence in their lives. But in life, there is the yin and the yang. We know that parenting is the most difficult job on the planet. Why? Because everything we do, we take personally. We can't help it. It's personal. And so when we raise our children, we want our children to like us. We want them to see us in a positive light. We take everything personally when it doesn't go well. But in these times of political discord, especially nowadays, when the left and the right seem to be getting farther and farther apart from one another, it seems as if the only middle ground left in the world is in our homes, those sacred spaces where we are raising our precious little ones. And while we're raising those precious little ones, and we teach them how to speak and speak their minds, it's important that we become not the judges of what they're saying, but rather the mentors and the guides to help them develop their own sense of what they want to say, when they want to say yes, and when they want to say no. And by allowing them to learn to use the word no appropriately. But to learn to use the word no appropriately, we have to model that first. We have to teach them that they have to be able to say no when they want to use it. We have to teach them that they can disagree and we can disagree without being disagreeable, and to accept that things will not always go their way and that they might hear the word no sometimes. Hopefully, not always. Your children will only learn to use the word no appropriately and that it is a valid choice if you model that behavior for them as well. And when you say no, it needs to be no. However, I also don't want you to add the infliction of the word sorry to the word no. Because if we say, I'm so sorry, no, then what we're really saying is that no was not an appropriate choice. It wasn't valid at the moment, and I'm apologizing to you for using the word no. Do we apologize when we say yes? Likewise, we should not apologize when we use the word no. It's simply the other side of yes. It's the yin and the yang. And imagine then if we teach our children how to hear the word no and accept it, and accept the word yes in the same way. When we hear the word no, we will actually rejoice when we hear the word yes. And I hope for all of you that there will be many more yeses than there will be no. And imagine then what a world it could be. I'm Dr. Andrews. See you next time on another episode of Dr. T Talks.